Day two of the PPA. Day two of the PPA Hyundai Masters continues here in Palm Springs. Catherine Parenteau taking the win over Christine Maddox in an incredible 3-game match. Great performance by her and a great start to 2024. Welcome to the studio, Cameron Blackwood, Matt Manassi, Catherine Parenteau. Doesn't feel like we had that long of a break there. I know you're physically there, but I just want to talk about mentally. Do you feel reset heading now into 2024, starting it off with the slam?
Yeah, for sure. I felt like we did a good job. My team and I, we did a good job over the winter break or the holidays to take a few days or even a couple of weeks off of just not touching a paddle or not even working out. So I think it's positive there, but then at the same time, I felt like it was a little bit in my head coming back. I was like, oh, I don't know. I haven't trained as much as maybe as other players did. So it was a little bit in my head there, but I was like, okay, just Catherine, like you've been playing pickleball for 8 years. You can do this. Just close it out and just go for it instead of being scared and thinking so much about the future or the past.
Yeah, the physical and mental is still there. Played unreal out there. I don't want to bring up a sore subject. You went to Michigan State. Michigan just won the FBS title. How did you feel about that?
I don't mind Michigan. I was actually rooting for them. It was never a thing for, I think for me, like, it's just, you know, it's another university. They were close to us, so I guess I got to root for the home team.
All right, we weren't sure.
I love it. So you're playing mixed doubles with Jack Sock later. I know you flew to Charlotte, I believe, to practice.
Yes.
Tell about your relationship with him, how excited you are for that matchup.
I'm so excited with him. We practiced Saturday, Sunday of this past weekend. He's so much fun, so athletic, so many fancy shots. I look at him and I try to do the same thing. Maybe it's not that good sometimes, but I think we're going to have a blast and I can't wait to compete with him.
And you had such an incredible year last year. Goals for this year, what are they?
I would say to stay on top of the game, you know, at the top of the game. I would like to stay top 3 in all 3 events, if possible. I believe I was top 5 in mixed doubles. I would like to get back top 3. So that's my goal, to stay healthy as well, you know.
You did such a great job last year and continuing now, working on the physical part of your game. I commend you on that because I think you're at another level than you were maybe 12, 18 months ago. But a match like that against Christine Maddox, it took a lot mental to come back there in the third. Talk about that. What do you work on to get better mentally?
Yeah, I would say, you know, try to stay away from distractions. There are a lot of people that, you know, they're newer comers, up-and-comers, tennis players, great tennis players like Maddox, who's really good, and I knew. And it's sometimes you just got to stay focused on what you're doing great, and just stop worrying so much about the outside and just focus on yourself.
And you're going to be playing my girl, P. Todd, up next. I know you guys are training together down in South Florida. What are you going to need to do well to come out on top on that one?
I think I would have to go, maybe come up to the net a little bit earlier. She has unbelievable ground strokes. She's going to be, I mean, she's been a really good singles player. I haven't seen much of her lately, but I'm sure it's going to be a very fun match, and I can't wait to compete against her.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching that one as well. Our winner, Catherine Parenteau, moving on in women's singles.